Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Temur Transformation in Ranked Standard. The goal behind this deck is to pull off Chaotic Transformation, a 6-mana sorcery, exile up to one target artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker, and or land from either side of the battlefield. For each permanent exiled this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a card that shares a card type with it, puts that card onto the battlefield, then shuffles. What this means is that if the only creature card in your entire deck is Titan of Industry, and you are able to dump a creature onto the battlefield via other means, i.e. the Fable of the Mirror Breaker Goblin Shaman, or Burn Down the House Devil token, then if you can target your own creature with Chaotic Transformation and the only creature in your deck is Titan of Industry, you automatically get to dump that onto the battlefield. Similarly with Portal to Phyrexia, if it's the only artifact in your deck and you're able to dump artifacts onto the battlefield via the Goblin Shaman Treasure token or the Big Score Treasure tokens, then if you target the Treasure token with Chaotic Transformation, you can automatically dump a portal onto the battlefield. Arcane Bombardment is our only top end that is an exception to this rule because it is not the only enchantment in the deck. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, as well as the Reflection of Kiki Jiki, are enchantments, so if you do target it with Chaotic Transformation, you might get Arcane Bombardment, but you also might just get another Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which is totally fine as well. The rest of the deck is stalling until we can pull off this combo. We got 3 copies of Brotherhood's End, a Great Sweeper, 3 mana, choose 1, deal 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. You could also destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less, but this is probably going to come up less common because you really want to keep your artifacts around so you can transform them into Portal to Phyrexia. For more removal, we have Fire's Victory and Abrade, which can pick off artifacts, including your opponent's portals or even their bank busters, as well as some Flame Blessed Bolt in there, which can pick off cheap creatures and exile things like the Tenacious Underdog. A little bit of counter magic and make disappear, a little bit of draw ramp and joint expiration, and then 1 play with fire and 1 lightning strike. Arcane Bombardment is not our main win con, but it is nice if you can pull this off to have some cards that can just go face, you can consistently burn your opponent out, and not just have cards in the deck which can only hit creatures and planeswalkers. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. 2-lander on the play. This is not the hand you want to see. Go ahead and mull this. This is a little bit better. 1 on the land. Maybe put back Brother's End here. Alright. A lot of tap lands here. 1 on mono white so far. We draw the next Brother's End anyway. Okay. A little bit of a slow start for us. Bankbuster. Potentially mono white control. Well, I think we just dropped the Fable here. Opponent with the Ambitious Farmhand. Okay. Planes to the hand. Not uber scary yet. Hit on arms. Take the token. Okay. So what do we need here? We probably don't need the Flame Blessed Bolt. Joint Inspiration's okay. Brother's End is not super relevant at the moment. Next turn we're going to flip. Go get the Titan, I suppose. And we really want some more enchantments in here. Alright, we'll just do it like this. Big Score. Great. That's pretty much what we wanted to draw this turn. Okay. And here, ideally Big Score and hit land. And then next turn Chaotic Transformation. Hit Portal to Phyrexia as well as the Titan, maybe. Okay, take 1. Wedding announcements. Okay, we'll take our Big Score now. And drop off. We don't need both Chaotic Transformations, do we? Really, 1 is sufficient. We hit land, which is good. Okay. Alright, so if we want the creature... Yeah, I think we take Portal to Phyrexia and the creature here. Do you want to give them another artifact? What if they run Portal to Phyrexia? Maybe we submit 0 here. We just submit our own artifact. And yeah, we'll take our creature. And I don't think we give them another enchantment either. Submit 0. Sure, we'll take a better land. Okay. Alright. Start here. Okay. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Maybe we take that and shield counter. Let's pick off the Bankbuster. Alright, we did the thing. Is it enough? They get a blocker. sure. We don't have one. Don't want to use that. Probably just pick you off. We can start with a draw scry. Sure, we'll take that. And we're burning this now. Just that we don't lose the shield counter off the Titan. Swing for 7. 2 more turns to go. Is it farewell? They have 6 mana available. No, they do nothing yet again. Interesting. Probably kick the fires here. Burn down the house is good. Swing for 8 this turn. Probably see a Wandering Emperor here. Is there any reason not to play around that? We really don't want to get the Titan exiled. Maybe it's just like this instead. No stick there at all. Okay, my bad. No Emperor. They had 6 mana open and did nothing that turn. That's pretty weird though, my defense. Okay, well, I think we burn down the house and go aggro. Now there's stick. Could be the roadside reliquary. All right, we're going for it. Now is it Wandering Emperor time? Draw a card, gain life. Okay. When it drops to 5. Funky. Take the reliquary draw. Nope, do nothing. Very strange. Okay. Now they have the exile effect. We have 4 damage on the battlefield. And we can Brother's End to get the last bit of damage. Let's go ahead and start with an attack. Scoop it up. Okay. Weird game. Okay, not bad. Alright, get our red mana source down first. And is it enchantments? It is enchantments. Okay. Fires isn't bad. Too bad we don't have the guaranteed next red. Make all their enchantments cheaper. If we had the guaranteed next red, we might do nothing here. But as it stands, I think we might pick this off now. Alright, you're dead. Save the fires for a much larger target. Yeah, if only we had double red available, then we could risk doing nothing that turn. And Brother's End next turn. They get the draw, see if they hit land for turn. They do not, so they're stuck on land. That's pretty good for us. We can probably take this turn to Fable. It's fine with me. Ideally, Flame Bless Bolt a Kami so that it cannot come back from the graveyard later. Another Naturalist. And a Companion. Now, they might run Boseiju in this deck, so they might actually have an answer built into our own portal to Phyrexia. I don't know if we need to run the counter spells. I think we keep the land. And, are we really going to counter anything? I don't think we need to. We could drop off you, and everything here is pretty good. Maybe just join Exploration. So Ken's in. Okay. Cool. So we're getting close. No attacks here. End. Start with the Commune. Let's go ahead and pick off the Naturalist now. And I think we're going to use the Fires because I really want to pick off the Kami with a Flame Bless Bolt. They go ahead and get the next land. Wedding announcements. Okay. It's all fine. Another fires. So we just need 1 more mana. This is probably a kicked turn then. We could burn both removal spells just to get in. Is that dumb? It's not awful. Is it better than kicking it? We're in a really strong position if we resolve next turn, so maybe it's worth it. Okay. See if we can take all 3 blockers out. No, they take it all. That's even better for us. Wonderful. And here. So now we can kick the fires. Just take our free draw off it. This is their turn to do something, though. Weaver of Harmony. Okay. Let's see if they can copy. Oh, it doesn't have haste anyway, so we're actually free for a turn here. Backup Weaver of Harmony. Okay. So we could pick off... Actually, there's not really a great way to do it. We'll go ahead and take our kicked fires now. And just take out one of the Weavers. Take a draw. No blocks. And then make a blocker, sure. Okay, we're extremely well positioned at this point. So we just Chaotic Transformation and take Portal and Titan, and that should basically be game. No reason to attack first, so here we go. Artifact, creature, give him a different enchantment. I don't think that's necessary. Planeswalker, we'll leave the lands too. It's all fine. Could have maybe taken a land to... Okay. Scooping, it feels good, dude. It feels good. This isn't really that bad. Opponent goes first with double sweepers in hand. On Orzhov. We would like that third land, though, for sure. Orzhov Bankbuster. Okay. And we hold Knight to Spear here. Might have to just take the Scry and draw to hit land, though. Alright. Go ahead and take the Scry and draw. Land is good. Arcane Bombardment on the bottom. Well, probably go for the Fable here. Looks like they just want to take the Bankbuster draw. Force them to spend their turn on removal instead. Nope, they take the draw, though. Okay. Sheoldred comes out. Yep, probably just take you out now. 5 damage to the Sheoldred. Can power up the Bankbuster in response so we don't get a free attack with the Goblin Shaman. Which they do. We take our draw. And sadly, no land yet. Maybe we drop off one of these Brothers' Ends and the other Joint Exploration. I'm gonna actually hardcast the Titan at some point. Okay. Land's good. No attacks. Doesn't even guarantee anything next turn. Looks like we're gonna be hardcasting some things this game, though. We're gonna need all the mana we can get. Invoke Despair. Lose it all. Okay. Down to 15. Play with fire, not you want to see. So we're gonna big score this turn. We haven't played land yet. If we do it right now, we could hit land. Play Titan next turn. Maybe we just wait. We could still hit Titan next turn. See if we have to counter a... Well, they have the land. Trespasser's annoying, but okay. Sure. Okay. Start the big score. Probably drop off Play with Fire. Land is good where we're at. And we can hardcast the Titan here. The thing we could do is just Brothers End this guy and hold counter magic. Titan's good though because it picks off the Bankbuster as well. Problem is if they kill the Titan and then attack, it's just exiled. So we can't even get it back with Portal, which we would like to do at some point. So I'm kind of open to just Brothers Ending this turn. I think that's fine. We can also destroy artifacts, but we need our artifacts. So we'll just take the Trespasser out this turn. I prefer to get to a point where if we Titan and they immediately Infernal Grasp it, we can still bring it back with Portal. So they get to draw this turn, which is the cost of not using Titan, but I think I'm okay with this. Annoying, another Trespasser. They can pay for the counterspell. Okay. Can we get hardcast you right into the removal spell? I think we wait one more turn to Portal them instead. Okay. And here. They take the draw again. Flip to Nightside. It is annoying. A lot of land. Power up the Bankbuster, swing for 8. Okay. Down to 6. What else you got? Ideally not another creature, because that makes things a little bit awkward for us. Ooh, they just have lethal, and we lose. Yeah, we can't do it. They just pay for the counterspell. Unless they goof this. Down to 5 anyway. Well, that sucks, but I'm okay with our strategy. They had open mana the entire time we had Titan in hand. So I'm still not unconvinced that if we played Titan, they would have immediately picked it off, and then played the Trespasser next turn, and that would have been a great sequence for us. When it goes first, we've got interaction for the first couple turns. It's not great. We prefer some more card filtering, like the Fable or Treasure Instant. I forget what it's called. All right. Start with the tap land. Ona on blue. Ona on Azorius Soldiers, sure. Okay. We'll see if we might do nothing and just Brother's End next turn. Okay. Eat 2 first, see what else they want to do. A 2/3 should be fine to pick off. Okay. Nice. That's pretty good. Go ahead and sweep them all up. Cool. Little 2-for-1 action. We're going to need more land, though. Denick. Okay. I think we probably just run it back here, rather than running the Fable into it. Brother's End again. 2-for-1 again. Hey, if we top deck land, we can 2-for-1 burn down the house as well. No land. Sad day. Okay. So we can easily go Fires of Victory and take out the Cathar as well. We want to cast something this turn so that they don't flip the Cathar. So we just go Abrade here on the Cathar, I suppose. Okay. You're dead. And then we can Fires on their turn. Or do nothing and try to top deck the land for burn down the house. Maybe we do nothing here. See if we top deck the land. How badly do we really want to... Let's just take 2 right here. It's fine, down to 14. They play out back of Denick, which is fine. If we could guarantee the land, we would just take them both out here. We really want to resolve Fable. Let's go ahead and do this now. Okay. Hit the land anyway. That's okay. We'll go ahead and Fable. If we big score, we go right into Titan. Can they even deal with Titan? They can always Brutal Cathar the Titan, I suppose. Okay, let's big score this turn then. I think that's fine with me. Flip to Nightside. Big Soldier, of course. They don't use any of those. Okay. We'll go ahead and big score now. I think we drop off Burn Down the House. This Fable can copy Titan every turn for the win. Chaotic Transformation as well. They don't use the Soldier effect, though, which is kind of interesting. Well, now we have choices. We could just transform and go ahead and get a Portal here, which is pretty good. Plays around Brutal Cathar. They shouldn't really have artifact removal. I think I'm down for that. Artifact. 0 creatures. 0 enchantments. Planeswalkers. We can go ahead and thin the deck of land, I suppose. We'll submit 0 here too. It's fine. Okay. Portal it is. Scoop it is. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying. I'm not going to lie. That feels good. Opponent goes first. We have a little bit of interaction here. It's definitely not ideal. Okay. Start on red, so we have Flame Blessed Bolt for an underdog on 2. No underdog on 2. Alright, we maintain the interaction. Go ahead and play this out. We could use Joint Exploration this turn, though we don't have to. Yeah, I think we might as well take the Scry Draw. Otherwise, what? Next turn we could do it instead? To ramp a little bit? I think this is fine. Scry 2, draw a card. Fable's very good. They'll probably counter it. We're doing okay on land right now. Titan early. Probably don't need to drop a Fable into a Make Disappear. So we'll just end here instead. Next turn we could start powering up the Foundry to attack, although that's not really our game plan. Siphon Insight, yikes. Well, I hope they don't take one of our big baddies. It's going to suck to whiff if that's the case. Okay, they play the Harvester here. Yeah, we can probably pick that off with Flame Blessed Bolt now. I think that's fine. I mean, we'd love if they use their counterspell here instead. So let's actually try this, because they could counter this with Make Disappear. And I would strongly prefer for them to tap out now. So we'll see if we get lucky and we can bait them into the counterspell here. Nope, so they keep the 2 mana open for Make Disappear. So we can't necessarily resolve a Fable this turn. So we potentially go for big score on their turn instead. Okay, end here. Let's see if they choose to cycle. No, they don't. They leave the mana open. They try to resolve a Sholdred. We'll go ahead and take our draws now for sure. Who are we dropping off? We might actually hardcast the Titan at some point. Brother's End can't deal with Shoulder, though it could with Flame Blessed Bolt. We don't even have enough red for that right now. Maybe we just drop off you. Okay, resolves. Could have potentially top decked to Make Disappear. Maybe we would have spent the treasure to do it, but not yet. Okay. Take the draw. Lose 2 life. So we can go ahead and get Portal to Phyrexia here. And then hard cast Titan next turn. Pretty down for that. Seems reasonable. Artifact. We don't need to give him a free creature off this, so we'll go no creatures. And no enchantments. No planeswalkers. Do you want to thin our deck of land? Yeah, we could stamp some more land. We'll go Smith 0 here too. Okay, autopay. So Portal it is. Glad that's not the siphoned card. We know that now. We didn't know for sure. And next turn we get back a Shouldered unless they can answer the Portal right here. We'll see if they run a Braid. They do not. Scooperoonie. Let's freaking go. We have a little bit of interaction here. This is okay. Opponent on Boros. Start with our red mana source. Bitter Reunion. Okay. Not your typical mono red or Boros aggro. We'll have to see what this is. Could be some kind of reanimation strategy. Yes. All right. So we're both running the same game plan. It's who gets there first, and they are on the play. So cross your fingers. Lightning Strike. Suppose not. Okay, we're getting close. That's a key part of the strategy. End here. They don't recast Faithful Mending. Okay. Well, we would like to big score on their turn. And hope they tap out. So we'll end here. They don't tap out. Alright, they really want to hold counter spells, I guess. Probably don't run big score out into that. That's not it, though. In here. They take the opportunity of Faithful Mending. They have 2 mana open for Make Disappear. I don't think we run into it. But they're definitely getting ahead. They're on the play with a better start than us. Drop off Deadly Riposte. Okay. Drop off Brother's End here. Six mana into Hallowed Haunting. Do we even know what they're doing here? They might not run Make Disappear. We have no idea. Okay. Is it time to go for it then? Because now they're a completely different deck than we thought. What's the cost? We're still 2 lands away from being able to do whatever we want to do. Let's go ahead and go for it. Might actually want Brother's End. Let's take out Lightning Strike here. And see if they run Make Spear. They don't. Worried about nothing. Or they're just saving the counter for the next turn. Okay, so we can obviously go right for Chaotic Transformation here. We could also start with a burn down the house and get the creature as well next turn. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see if they want to counter this for some reason. Make the devil tokens. Okay. Swing for 3. See what they think about that. We also have our own Make the Spear open now. Deadly Riposte there. That's fine. Ideally, we keep 1 around for Chaotic Transformation. Sure, you can go face. Okay. Bitter Reunion again. We're still not really sure what they're doing. You'd think they'd be Reanimation, but this Hallowed Haunting has really thrown me for a loop. Alright, they gotta be Reanimation. You'd think so, right? Let's see if they go for Repair and Recharge. We do have the counterspell. They go for it for Omniscience. We probably have to counter that. Even though we'd love to stick around for... I think we probably have to try to counter it. So we burn our treasure. So we don't get our own Chaotic Transformation. We do hit land, though, which gets us close. We could transform right now and take out Hallowed Haunting. It's probably worth it while they're tapped out. Okay, here we go. No artifacts. Take the creature. Don't give him a Planeswalker. I think we're happy with our lands as well. Okay, probably shield counter and destroy artifact or enchantment. Pick out Hallowed Haunting. Put a shield counter here. And attack for 1. They take the block. Okay, good for us. Go face. Weird game. Who else do they have? They still have 1 with the multiverse, so they can go for Repair and Recharge Part 2. Alright. Let's see what else you got. Cast another 1 with the multiverse. Alright. Alright, let's... This is a game right here. Invoke Justice Hallowed Haunting. Woof. We hit land and get to swing for 7. Could Fires of Victory our own card at some point. We could also Chaotic Transformation their own 1 with the multiverse if we were convinced they didn't run more than 2, but they probably just have another one. Okay, we're just going to swing for 7 here. I think that's it this turn. What else could we transform? They probably run Portal to Phyrexia too, right? We haven't seen it yet, but it is likely. Okay. We now have a target for Fires of Victory, which is maybe nice. Okay, the next one with the multiverse. Sure. Tokens with flying. No! Okay. Even if we top deck a counterspell, we can't do it. We could Flame Blast Bolt our own Titan. Then we'll be exiled, so they can't get it back. It's interesting. Let's start with the kicked fires. Question is, how do we win then? We hit our own portal. Obviously, their portal will go off first, so they'll get back the Titan on their next turn, and there's nothing we can do about that. So let's exile our own Titan then. Okay. Did that work? Yeah, it is exiled. All right. Who has creatures down here? No one? No one currently. Okay, Brother's End isn't it this turn. I think we do nothing. We'll see how big they get next turn, but maybe we do go double Brother's End next turn. So we can still win with Arcane Bombardment. Okay. Play with fire is fine. Gives us a scry to the face. Do that on their turn. End here. Yeah, I think Arcane Bombardment is our way out of this. Spirit Companion. That's a creature that they can get back every turn if we kill it. So that's unfortunate. There's a chance they mill themselves to death. Backup Companion. Makes everyone 3/3s. Okay. And Fable. That makes everyone 4/4s now. Okay. Oh no, they give everyone haste. Oh no. How much damage is that? That's basically lethal, right? So we have to interact now. We just pick one of these smaller. I guess I have to pick off the companion. Even then we might still lose. So what is that? That's 12, 13, 14, 15. So technically we survive. Oh, that's not it's not a spirit. It's an enchantment. Not sure we could have reduced the life there. All right. So, I mean, we played to our outs, but funky game there. Not a bad opening hand. A little bit of interaction, a little bit of filter, a little bit of draw. Gruul aggro. Okay. Start with the tap land. And let's see how hard they hit us. Thrawn Portal, okay. Beldon, ooh, that's actually quite awkward for us. I think we are removing that this turn. It's just not going to feel that good. Okay. Flip the Kumano as well. I mean, we could kill the Kumano. Oof, there's a lot of damage coming in. Do we have to kill the 3/3? It's pretty bad. We might have to, though. This one we're going to Fable. I think we have to take out Feldon. As crappy as that is. Let's see what card they get. Oh, they run. Opponent runs Giant's Growth. So, that's not good. They pick a Swift Spear, and we're down to 6. And we actually draw the Sweeper. But we'll see if we're just dead here or not. They get to draw up another card here. Swift Spear plus Lightning Strike is 5 damage, right? Take the Phoenix Chick. Man, they are obliterating us on 2 lands. Down to 4. So close to dead here. I don't think we can afford to big score unless we top deck a removal spell with it. Fable can at least chump for a single turn. I think we have a higher chance of survival by creating a blocker, but very close to dead here. Giant Growth, dude, this opponent is next level here. Woof. Damn. All right, well, I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, please consider dropping a like, a subscribe, and a comment. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.